hope you're all doing good. I have an update for today. So I got an appointment through to see the psychiatrist this week. I went on Friday, it was unplanned, and it was actually a really helpful appointment. So the reason being is, if you have been following my journey, you will know that I embarked on mantra therapy to help with my eating issues. I'm still in the process of that therapy and it is going so well, completely life-changing. And it had been brought to my attention that due to certain thinking patterns, the ways that my brain works, they were potentially looking at it could be neurodivergent way of thinking. And this has been considered for quite a few years now, but with my previous addiction issues, first and foremost, they weren't able to differentiate what was my brain and what was the addiction. And also with my eating issues, it's a very similar thing. So with the eating diagnosis that I've got, that can lead to rigid patterns of thinking, rituals, behaviors and things like that. So now that I'm well nourished and I'm also sober, we're able to get a clear idea of how my brain is actually operating and who I am as a person. And it turns out that these structures, these routines, these systems, that is a complete way of life for me. It's not in regards to the eating, it's who I am as a person. And I feel a step closer to discovering what works for me, discovering what's going on within my brain. And what I was really hoping to do is to share a video with you next week explaining the charts that I work to, the systems that I've put in place, the mechanisms that my day follows. And it's basically from the dopamine that I used to get from my addictions. That is nothing compared to how I live now. I've got a natural, steady supply of dopamine throughout my days to be able to feel happy and rewarded and fulfilled. I'd asked the psychiatrist, well, what do I do with all of these ways that my brain is working now? And they said I don't need to be changing it. If it's working for me, I can keep things as they are. But what they did advise, keep things simple and keep them flexible. And I think that is really good advice. So taking all that on board, hopefully I will be able to share this with you in my upcoming video, what is working for me so well, how I'm getting this dopamine from my days, and how I'm staying so fulfilled. So stay tuned for future content. I hope this is a positive update for you today, and I will see you in the next video. Lots of love.